Well, hello there. It's me, Harold, the puppet. Yes. And it is me, Gerald, the puppet. And you are watching the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast. Yeah, baby.
You're watching DCTV. Now here's your host, the voice, Dave Canning.
It's you, it's me, it's DCTV. It's you, it's me, it's DCTV. Let's start the show.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen. It is you, it is me, it is NRD, H2P, Gerald DP, and the winner of the Wrestling Nerd Rumble from the number 30 spot, Jared. Jared has come to the broadcast, all about the boom. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is episode 63. It is the go-home episode before WrestleMania, the extravagant that is so stupendous. It needs 2 days, 8 hours both days, probably. But yes, it is our go-home show. It is the last episode before WrestleMania. Before I defend this crown and retain, I walked into WrestleMania last year, won the crown. This year, I'm going to walk into WrestleMania and defend the crown and leave with the crown. Why do you have your hand raised already, Ryan?
You're a four-time champ, you said?
I am a four-time champ.
You said in the Micro Brawler fans group you're a five-time champ, so you're afraid. I think you know you're going to lose it.
I was half asleep today, okay? I don't know what you're talking about, five-time. When did I say I was a five-time champ? No, I posted top 5 kings. That's what it was on Snuggles' post. It's me. Okay? It's me. It's always me. To quote to Neil Dashwood, it's all about me.
Yes. We love you, King Dave.
Gerald,
You're number one. No,
Gerald.
He's not. We want someone
Yeah,
else.
I would like to just start off by welcoming Jared back to the podcast and complimenting him on his beautiful piece of NRD merch that he has there. Great shirt. Hello, Harold, my good friend, personal friend, Harold Ryan. How you doing
hello
today?
there, Nick.
Yep, that's about it. But
Tom says hi.
Tom.
Yes, and if you
But as you can see from my background, I moved back into the throne room in preparation for becoming king again. Got the crown out, working on getting it nice and cleaned up.
You know what, Nick? You can take that crown. You can shine it up real nice. You can have Linda blow on it for luck, and you can have little Owen play with it for fun. And then you know what you can do with that crown? You can throw it in the trash because you are trash, because I am the king of the nerds, and I will be the king of the nerds at the most stupendous trademark WrestleMania ever, okay? And if you like the shirt that I'm wearing, if you like the shirt that Jared's wearing, if you like the shirt that is behind Jared, or the shirt that Ryan's, or the shirt that Nick's wearing, if you like the hat that Ryan has on his head, if you like any of that nerd merch, you can go to ProWrestlingTees.com/the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast and pick up your nerd merch today. But not only can you buy our Wrestling Nerd merchandise, but today, and I believe at the time this episode drops to the public, the pre-order will still be live, as Ryan had yet another prayer answered, as the second in 2-3 weeks, his top 3 brawlers are being released. As Scott Hall, the bad guy, R.I.P. Razor Ramon, had his micro brawler pre-order drop today for the Scott Hall Outsiders Wolfpack. I don't know what else you want to call that outfit. That pre-order dropped today. I can't with Harold and Gerald. It's adorable. But yes, that pre-order dropped. So yes, we're going to let people eventually guess how many Scott Hall micro brawlers Ryan bought. Ryan, how excited? Like last week on the broadcast, we said goodbye to the bad guy, and now he's going to be forever immortalized in micro brawler form. Ryan, how excited are you?
Super excited. I mean, I'm sure we all feel the same sentiment. It's sad and unfortunate. The timing, maybe the reasoning why it was decided to be made, but the love and the fandom is still real. A lot of us have wanted this forever. What Snuggle said he called it a year ago, right?
He did.
Amazing. That guy's a detective. But super excited. I placed order 1 of I think I'm going to make 2 orders. Order 1 was placed today. I wanted to get in early, try and get that chase, play the weird lottery game, trying to figure it out.
Harold.
Ryan. Ryan, is this the first time that you have bought your pre-orders the day they go on sale?
I think so. I got Brett on the last day. I like to live dangerously. Just like I like to wear shorty shorts, live dangerously like Gerald.
No. Put those size away.
Oh my, pasty.
Too pasty, too white.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be pretty awesome when Gerald, with all his gold, buys 100 Scott Hall Brawlers and gets all 100 chases sent to him.
Yes, I was emailing with my friend Ryan Barkan, and I said, Ryan Barkan, make sure you send me all the chases for Scott Hall so I can sell them to Ryan Crossley, but I will donate the money to poor kids in France.
I like it.
I do that.
He might do that. Well, we saw Tom tried to buy 6,347.
No, 6,346.
Oh, so sorry. So sorry, Harold. I would bow down to you, but you haven't had the crown in quite a while. I know. Is that heartbreaking? Jared, have you bought your Scott Hall Brawlers yet?
I have not.
Will you?
I don't know.
Ooh, look at the shock and awe. Ryan, do you really want him to take the crown from me? Is that, you still want that?
Yeah, he's the chosen one. He's yeah.
Wow, I'm heartbroken. Ryan, I'm all about Scott Hall. I'm all about the bad guy. I am the bad guy. I'm oozing machismo, whether it's Miami time or Chicago time. I'm just misunderstood, that's all.
Yes, misunderstood. The king, so kind, so sweet to his subjects.
I am. I'm a fair king. I'm a respected king. It's just the people that I serve don't appreciate.
Who do you serve?
I serve the community. I'm a public official. I'm like the mayor.
Hashtag
Serves windows and doors. That's what he serves.
I do serve windows and doors. And if you need windows and doors, you can call me. Okay, I'm not giving out that number because y'all can just do your own research.
Number. I'll give you Dave's cell phone number.
I'm not giving. No, I don't give out my cell phone.
555-1234.
Listen, if you dial 911 and then the star button, just hang on.
No, Dave. We cannot joke about dialing 911.
Fine, you dial 9, then 911. Oh, and we've lost Ryan. Ryan is gone. Ryan's
good. We shall not miss him.
See ya.
Goodbye, Ryan.
But so yes.
Let's make fun of him while he's gone.
He's going to the tropics.
Ryan is
Maybe
gone.
He's going to get a spray tan like MJF.
Maybe he's going to get some hair or something. I don't know. He's actually going to place order number 2 right now for his micro brawlers with Scott Hall.
I have a guess.
He's trying to grab his hair in the bag.
I was going to say, yeah, that's a fair number, I think. But I'm very interested to see. We're going to have him unbox his brawlers as well when he gets the Bret Harts in and the Scott Halls. We got to figure out some sort of prize. So let us know, Jonathan.
Guess how many jelly beans are in the jar.
Exactly. Guess how many brawlers Ryan buys. We will figure out some sort of prize giveaway. So Jonathan Hodap, your mission this week is to let us know what kind of prize we could give away for whoever guesses the amount of Brett or Scott, I should say, micro brawlers that Ryan Crossley gives away or buys, I should say. It's very late here, Miami time. I'm very tired.
I'm happy that the chase makes sense. It seems like they're getting better. Like maybe they've read some complaints about the chases.
Yep.
Yeah.
They might have got a little lazy with some of the chases, but they've been knocking them. I don't know. Are we allowed to talk about the?
I mean, if you watched this channel, you saw Margaret unbox Latest Pro Wrestling crate. Does everybody else know
all their crate? Everybody in here?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can say the brawler then. I don't want to make anybody mad. Harold, did you see the brawler? It's Sting. No, it's Chris Candido. Chris Candido.
Pretty well done chase to the.
Yes, and it was one of the rare occasions where I like the chase better. Not that I'm saying I'm a fan of Chris Candido, Brian Myers. Please don't hurt me on that. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, it does look better because I mean, when I was growing up, I was pretty much only watching WWF. So in that 95, 96 range, he was like Skip from the Body Donnas. So like I remember him in those red trunks. And I don't know, maybe, and I still haven't Googled this yet. And I don't want to, be yelled at for critiquing a micro brawler in any sort of way, because that's not allowed. That's a major no apparently. But I don't know if it's just me, but I could have, like, my remembrance of Chris Candido was that he had a short buzz cut, like he had no length to his hair whatsoever. But the brawler appears to have like some bit of length, a little bit to it, as we allow Ryan back in.
I thought it was a nice touch that they had added the tattoo and like taking it off on the chase, because he wouldn't have had the tattoo at the chase. I just thought that it was just attention to detail.
Oh, is it? He doesn't have the
tattoo.
He doesn't have the tattoo on the chase.
Nope, not on the chase. The chase doesn't have the tattoo, but the main one does have the tattoo on the
Okay. So yeah, it's very interesting. Ryan, we were talking about the newest micro brawler. You're muted, by the way. I don't know if you need to unmute yourself, but Ryan is silent rage right now. He's back. But Ryan, so were you pleased with the chase and the non-chase this month for the Pro Wrestling Crate?
Yeah, I mean, I know Candido most from WWF as Skip. I think they did a heck of a job. I'm sure you guys, we've talked about it on the side, but yeah, I mean, the hairstyle, I remember Skip with the more buzz cut. Oh my God.
And Ryan's phone's gone.
He had the longer hair though in ECW.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Okay?
I can hear you. I can't see you, Ryan.
Okay. It's honestly that Kyle guy trying to foil the broadcast.
Kyle, or maybe it's another member of the royal family. You never know. Maybe we're expanding.
There's secret friends in our family.
And Ryan has been tossed out of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal again.
This is me last week.
No, I know, seriously.
Yes.
But so yeah, but I mean, I'm excited. It's a nice brawler. I'm not a big Chris Candido guy. The crate was okay.
I like it. I want ECW brawlers are my number one ones.
Well, so, next month I think we're getting a 1-2-3 kid or a Dusty brawler. It's got to be
Shane Douglas and Bam Bam Bigelow now.
Got to be the kid.
I would love a Bam Bam Bigelow brawler, and I would love Harold. I'm going to agree with you for once, even though I don't have a Team Harold shirt on. But if I wanted to put one on, I would go to prowrestlingtees.com/the Wrestling NRD Broadcast, click on the Team Harold shirt. Just saying. But yeah, no, I do agree with you. I would love to see a 1-2-3 kid brawler. I think it'd be really cool. But yeah, so I think that's that's next month. Let us know in the comments who you think is going to be next month's Pro Wrestling Crate Micro Brawler. I've renewed my subscription again, so you can watch the next month's unboxing video right here on this channel. And if you don't want to watch my channel, because we do 15-minute long unboxing videos, and you want to see a 10-minute video, go check out friend of the show, future guest of the show, Jonathan Mayer. Check out his unboxing videos. They're only 10 minutes long, and they're really it's like a drag.
Check out Chris Castro's version too, which you gave us a nice shout out on that.
Yes. Major shout out to Chris Castro for putting us over there. It's pretty awesome.
I got to do an unboxing video just so he says, hey, to my friend Harold the Puppet and me, Gerald Zipplebear.
Yes, that's what matters most. We always got to say hi to Gerald.
I just don't know how Tom can do me, Harold, and me, Gerald, at the same time while opening a box.
Carefully.
I don't know. His shoulder's already killing him.
Well, then maybe one of you need to grab the hot tag rope. Does somebody got a tag? Oh, and Gerald, of course, my best friend's gone. That's fine. I'll get Gerald back before we finish the show. Don't you worry, everyone.
Gerald seems uncharacteristically nice tonight.
Because he is nice.
He's a nice fellow.
He knows he's outnumbered.
He's not outnumbered. You know why? Because this crown outweighs all of us, including me. The big guy.
No. Here's the thing about Gerald. I had a long talk with my brother, and I said, hey, Gerald, you're being too mean. Just tone it down. These guys are my friends. Let's just play nice. We're all wrestling fans here, and we don't have to disagree about everything and be mean to each other.
Listen, we are filming this on March 23rd for conversation purposes. It's March 23rd when we're recording this, and 1 year ago today, the handler of this show, Tom Sasso, made his first appearance on the Wrestling NRD Broadcast. There he is, Tom. One year later, baby. Been saying hi for 365 days. But I would like to say this. We originally brought Tom on. We thought he was going to be a high value asset, and Tom has depreciated in value over that time. However, we have not complained about Tom's value this entire time. You know, Tom was worth like $1,000 when we acquired him. Okay. In Herald bucks. And now he's only worth about 175, depending on if we have Tom inked up or not. You know, same thing goes with Harold. We thought he was going to be $1,000 puppet, but now he's just going for about $100 on the secondary market.
That's not true. That's not true.
But no, the thing is, we want to keep him no matter what, right? We love him. We got him. That's our mindset. So.
I'm all about
Just
collecting
Harold, though,
assets. Right? Gerald is like worth infinity. Can't even put a value on that.
I guess what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's the only thing I can.
Great Kelly Clarkson song. Just saying.
Yeah, trash doesn't really have
I thought it was
value.
a Jewel song. It's not a Jewel song.
Kelly Clarkson, man, come on. Get your Light FM knowledge back up. But
Delilah.
yes.
Hey there.
I was on Delilah's show once. I'm just saying.
For sure.
Well, all right, so I'll tell the story. So me and my sisters are coming in from a game a few years, like it's like over 10, 15 years ago. And like they're doing like the request line, and I'm like, it's like during Christmas and whatnot. So I call up, I'm like, hey Delilah, what's it like in New York City? Can you play Santa Claus is Coming to Town by Bruce Springsteen, because it's our mom's favorite Christmas song. I really appreciate it. It always makes me think of my family. And you hear my sisters go, shut up. You're not really on the phone. And you just like, oh, those couple non-believers. Well, it's the holiday season. You always got to be believing because you know who's watching. And it comes out like,
watch out.
That's it.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
But yeah, so I was on Delilah. Thank you. That's my big claim.
Of course you were.
But yes. But you know what? You know what else? You know what else, show? Of course, you would say, of course you were. You're going to say it, of course you were on Monday. Oh my God, Ryan with the props.
It took me a second. I thought I knew where it was. Dang it.
Ryan drew
I want
hair
to be
quick.
just like I want to be like Jared. I want to wear the shorty shorts, have the beard, and be Mr. Wiener. Dog.
Well, there goes that demonetization.
He's Mr. Wiener Dog.
How do you have a dog poster just? Oh my God.
We both had wiener dogs. Okay.
Ryan Crossley, always prepared.
Seriously, Ryan Crossley is a man scout, friend of the show. Jake Manning, how you doing?
Thank you, Dave.
You're
Thank you,
welcome
Dave.
there. There you go. Ryan knows. Ryan scouts.
Look at that little puppy.
He's almost as furry as Harold. But yeah, so the one thing we'll be saying, of course you are, is when we see Cody Rhodes debut at WrestleMania, the same night that I will retain my crown and continue this reign of excellence, this reign of stupendousness at the most stupendous trademark WrestleMania.
Is that what they're calling this?
Yes, it's stupendous. They all the place for that. Stupendous.
Stupid.
But so are we all in agreement that,
Stupid reign.
as much as I love DDJ, as much as he wants to be in the royal family, he's wrong. It's not going to be work. Cody is coming, and he's going to come before Veer, ladies. Does anybody else? Does anybody else?
I
think
said
it's
from the
not
beginning
happening?
that I wouldn't believe it until I seen him walk out. But I'm on the I believe that he's going to WWE.
Anybody else disagree? Anybody else think he's not going to WWE?
I think it's a done deal.
Ryan, you think he's not going?
Well, and I also
Maybe I'll
don't
make it
watch
bonus points during the predictions. Does Cody pop up?
5
that.
points.
5 points for Gryffindor.
It's
5
not
points for
coming
Gerald.
anymore. It's not coming anymore. I already got the code.
Oh, you spoke to Sal in Miami time. She's got that
The
TK.
famous code, the code.
Yeah,
code.
the code.
The code. It's in Miami time. But no, so this is my prediction for how Cody Rhodes comes out. This is a little spoiler for sneak peek for Mania predictions coming out later this week. Cody Rhodes is going to debut on night 2 of WrestleMania. Seth Rollins is going to come out and say, like, listen, I want my WrestleMania moment. I don't care what they say. I will throw a challenge onto anybody in the back. And then I don't know if it's, whoa, it's only smoke and mirrors. I don't know if it's the Nightmare Family song, you know, but then Cody comes out, 100,000 people come out or just pop out of their seats, you know.
Piped in crowd noise.
You'll hear me. I think it will, because if you've watched Raw, every time Seth has come out, they just chant, and it's the loudest chant of the night, you know. But yes, Cody is definitely coming to Mania. I'm sorry, DDJ, it is not a work, it's a shoot. He's coming, just like Veer, the next night. Can't wait. But are we all excited for Cody to come to WWE? Because I had a buddy of mine. He's like, "What are your feelings on this?" So, Harold, how about you? What are your thoughts on Cody coming back to WWE?
You know, if he thinks it's the right move for his family, then great. That's fine. I just really hope that they don't use him for like a month and that's it. He's going for the 24/7 title. If they're going to push him, if he's going to do the work like his brother Dustin says and get stuff going, fine. I don't really care. I'm not a big Cody fan. I will be excited. And I think he's coming out to the wrestling has more than one royal family. It's you, it's me, it's DaveCTV.
Super friendly guy, Cody, by the way. Showed us pictures of his baby when we met him in August.
He's never even said hi to Tom.
He said hi to me. Cody knows what's up. Cody, so that's the thing. Cody says there's more than one royal family in wrestling. No, there's one. And you know what? Cody's a part of the royal family. I bet, Cody. We all know.
Yes, just one royal family. King Dave's family. Yes. Shall we bring new people into the family? Maybe we'll get Nick to turn on Ryan.
You never know.
Jared, you can be in the family. Just denounce my brother, Harold. Denounce him.
I got the Herald Bucks, not the Gerald Gold.
I love you, Jared. I love you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You are my favorite guy.
Ooh, I'm telling Tiffany Jared was kissing someone else.
Hey, another real quick about Tiffany. I sent her a message of me singing happy birthday to her. And I just want to reiterate, Tiffany, I hope your birthday was wonderful. I love you.
She was super excited about that.
Yeah, baby. I don't see Gerald doing that stuff for people.
Whoa. Gerald and I have other side hustles of, congratulating people and, wishing them well. Like, we'll be wishing Jared the best in his future endeavors once I kick his ass at WrestleMania. Trademark, stupendous WrestleMania. JP is going to have to change his name to the Gerald Award winner. Okay? I said it. Maybe that gets put on the line, pal. Maybe your commissionership gets put on the line at some point.
Would the Geralds just be the things that we hated the most from the last year?
What's that?
I said, would the Geralds just be the things that we hated the most from the year before?
Yeah, maybe then you'd win an award.
Like most hated wrestler, most hated feud.
It's basically going to be like an episode of Botchamania.
Yeah,
most hated broadcast host. There's even a shirt about it on ProWrestlingTees.com/The Wrestling NRD Broadcast. Get your I Hate Dave shirt.
But just with Jared's beard, like, you gotta do that. Otherwise,
it just says Dave.
Oh, hi,
Dave.
Hi, I'm Gerald. Who's Gerald? It's Team Gerald, lady. But yes, I'm very excited for WrestleMania this Saturday and Sunday. A lot of people are ducking it because obviously AEW is a powerhouse in this. But I think if Cody goes, it starts to give WWE some momentum to do something. because obviously, like in like the Monday Night Wars, yeah, it was like the reason WCW just dominated WWE for 83 weeks was it was Hogan going over, it was Savage going over, it was Flair, like it was just a new WWE guy going over there every week. And it wasn't until like WWE started to get, you know, your Paul Whites, your Chris Jerichos, and you know, the Radicals coming over, that it made the war more interesting. You know, so I think if WWE can, you know, get Cody in and use him properly, and you know, who knows who else potentially comes over. I know Brian Cage has been mentioned. I know he just they extended his deal one more year, I think. But I think Brian Cage is somebody they could go try and not carry and cross over there.
I heard that Brian Cage extending his deal was a farce.
Really? Well, we'll find out. But yeah, no, I hope I'm like I said in the beginning, I was a little disappointed that Cody would go back to WWE just because bless you. But because like the whole time it just seems like AEW was one giant middle finger to Vince, but now he's going back. But it's defin's definitely you know, like Nick, you've said it before, you don't really watch WWE.
I was about to say it's
made everyone tune in
and stuff, but I just fear that they're going to bring him in. It's going to be a big deal. They're going to do like a top program with him or something, and then it's going to be this is WWE. They're going to fuck it up somehow. They're going to put him in polka dots. They're going to bring Brandy in. They're going to name her Opal or something like that.
I saw that.
Oh my, Snuggles Redondo. But yeah, no, this is my thought because like again, I'm still undecided on what they do with this whole Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns thing in Mania. I'm still torn on who wins that. And with them, they still haven't made it clear. I believe it will be one championship belt. That's it. You know, it's a unification, but they don't always mean what they say. But so if it's one championship,
like that time when Vince and Stephanie and Shade and Hunter came out and said, "We're gonna listen to the fans." That lasted a day.
They listen to the fans by looking up. What's that, Jared?
Or their attendance numbers.
Oh yeah. Oh, here goes the money. There goes the money. Money. Oh my God. So this is what they could really do. Seth Rollins like, I'll fight anybody in the back. Somebody come out and fight me. Here comes the money. And then just Cody attacks him midway down the ramp because it's like half a mile to the ring. Gerald, what's that, Ryan?
No, go ahead. Talk to your friend. Go ahead.
No, I plan to. Gerald, do you have something to say about Cody?
Yes, I just came in to interrupt Ryan from talking. I like Cody, but I really want to see his wife Brandy be the WWE Women's Champion for both Raw and SmackDown.
She beats Ronda Rousey the night after WrestleMania.
Brandy does that thing where I don't know, she's got like a bionic elbow, like Lex Luger. And she just takes out Ronda Rousey, and boom, she's a champion.
She's going in to win. She's going in. Brandy.
She's the best women's wrestler in the world.
Even bigger, even a better wrestler than Bayley?
Oh, Bayley. I don't like Bayley. She's dumb. The ding-dong thing was good, but when she was hugging, yuck. That probably started COVID. People hug too much, and that's too close, and that's when you get your particles. And COVID-19 is probably Bayley's fault. Puh.
I don't think it was. That I'll
You
retract.
heard it here, folks. Oh God.
We're gonna be famous tomorrow. I see the tag.
Puppet slanders COVID. But yeah, so I'm excited for WrestleMania. I think Cody coming in has got people to watch. You know, money talks. And you know what though? In a way, it's 11:22 Miami time while we're recording this. I'm sorry, everyone. I think, you know, Vince, to me, Vince will forgive anybody if he thinks he can make money with them. And he can make money with Cody. It's a license. I don't think it's a kiss my ass thing. I think there is some sort of I can't think of the word. There is Cody does have not kiss his ass, but he does have to, man up a little bit, in a way. But I think Vince can see what Cody went out and did in his time away, and is like, you know what? You want to come back to my company from the biggest rival there's been in 20 years? You want to be the first guy to come through? Come on over, pal. Because he knows he can make money and he knows what hurt AEW at the same time. So I'm definitely excited.
I read a thing that said that whenever he left, he was offered a $500,000 contract and he left, but now he's like being offered $3 to $5 million.
Wow.
Bet on yourselves.
Exactly.
It's like Cody always says, spend it now, make more later. I think he went to AEW just to make the money so he can spend it and buy fancy suits and cigars. But now he wants to go make more later. And now it's later. It is now.
God, just so yawning. I'm so sorry. Oh.
It's okay, Dave. You look cute when you yawn. We love you.
Thank you. I love you too, Gerald. I don't think money's an issue, honestly. I really don't, because I think, Tony Khan sees what Cody's worth. I think Vince sees what Cody's worth, and I don't think that's going to be it. I think when Tony Khan stripped the Bucks, Kenny, and Cody of their EVP roles in All But Title, I think that kind of irked Cody more than anyone else, because I think that was his big thing. He wanted I can't control my own destiny. That's the whole point of what I've done on the indies. I've just been able to be my own boss, and now he's not, in a way, if that makes sense. So, and I think if it's if I'm not going to have this creative control here, I may as well go not have it here and in a way reinvent himself, make a new impact, no pun intended. So, but I'm definitely excited for Cody. I'm definitely excited for Mania. I'm definitely excited to retain my crown at WrestleMania. With Gerald in my corner, we got this, buddy.
Yes, victory is ours.
Sweet victory, baby.
Maybe he just wants the title because he seems really materialistic.
I could see that as well, and that's the other thing that I was trying to get to before, with the whole with it just being one title. I don't know how they go with it. So if it's still Roman Reigns, I could see Cody being the guy to take the belt off him. Is that just because can you imagine if Cody came out the night after WrestleMania and just said let's go, and then beats Roman Reigns for the Universal title or whatever they call it after Mania?
Yeah,
that'd be
he beats Brock Lesnar.
Finger poke of doom.
If he just comes in and says oh, this is what it says on my contract, the Money in the Bank type thing, just cashes it in.
Yep.
Gets the pin.
Yep, I could definitely see that. I could see him even winning Money in the Bank because, in a way, you could go so many different directions with Cody. You could make him a heel, you could make him a baby face. So it could be either way. But
I just hope he comes in and does the reverse, how he smashed the throne. They should have the entrance AEW entrance way, the thing that goes up and down. You should smash through it with some whatever.
Is there a current Money in the Bank contract holder?
No, that was Big E. That was Big E and Nikki ASH.
Okay, I was trying to think, and I'm
I don't know.
Yeah,
nobody.
Money in Bank I watched
no
was
one
the
can
one where they
claim
were in
that
the
in
WWE headquarters fighting up all the different floors.
It was awful.
I'm so
I was
tired.
just looking up to see where Money in the Bank was, but it's in Nevada this year.
Yeah, I think it's at I think it's in
at
June.
Allegiant Stadium.
It's
July
at
2nd, 2022.
Wait, it's
Paradise,
at Allegiant
Nevada,
Stadium?
Allegiant Stadium.
So that's where SummerSlam was, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's where the Raiders play. That's a big venue to have Money in the Bank.
Wow.
That's where Money in the Wow, that's pretty wild. Because I don't think they've ever had Money in the Bank in a stadium like that. That's pretty wild, but
you gotta make it 2 years of ticket sales.
Well, they had
I I was just thinking, like, if it was in Atlanta, then of course Cody's gonna win.
Yeah, no, that would definitely make sense. But I mean, Vegas, that's where, AEW kind of got their start. So, but so speaking of WrestleMania, how we just were, trademark stupendous. We are going to go to our top 3 Tuesday, and our top 3 Tuesday this week is going to be our favorite WrestleMania matches in which we want the competitors made into micro brawlers. So, Jared, would you like to go first, or would you like to go last?
I can go first.
Okay, let's hear what you got then. Hopefully I don't yawn during it. It's nothing personal, I promise.
I mean, I don't really watch WrestleManias, so
Uh-oh.
like I just picked people that I would know would be in the WrestleMania event.
Okay.
So I picked Brock Lesnar, Undertaker, and John Cena.
You can't even see the John Cena one though.
Oh, it's invisible. That would be the variant. The variant would just be an empty container.
Yeah.
It's like the
It's like the Gold
there's-
Okada.
Well, no, I was just
but
saying
it's
the
just
Funko
clear.
Pop. It's like the Funko Pop that they have that's just like a plastic shell.
That would be Invisible Man or something.
Yes, but it just has the hat and the bands on it. That's all you can see on them. So, who wants to go next? Nick?
I'll go.
I'll make you go next.
All
Your
right.
3 matches.
We picked matches, right?
I was gonna go with matches in which that has wrestlers that we want made in the brawler. So I got 3 matches.
All right, I got matches too. I'm gonna go with WrestleMania 9, Undertaker versus the Giant Gonzalez.
Damn it!
There's no way. You had that on your list, really?
Yes.
I thought that was so obscure. I
From
think it
my
would make for
kids,
good,
stop
like that
stealing
classic
my
Taker brawler with like the Giant Gonzalez in the hair suit. I just think it'd be a good one. My next one, I'm gonna go to WrestleMania 12. I'm gonna do Goldust versus Rowdy Piper back alley brawl.
Oh my god!
Wait. But the Chase Goldust, is it just in the lingerie?
Yeah. And then finally, I'm gonna go WrestleMania 15. Bart Gunn versus Butterbean.
Oh, solid. Those are some solid picks there. Ryan, how about you next, sir? Mid-serve.
Mid-serve. I thought I didn't necessarily know matches, so I'll just give 3 people from
Wow,
WrestleMania.
doesn't want to give his best match ever, apparently. Okay, some petition there.
Yeah, we could use another Brett.
We really could.
Because there would probably be 25 chases or 10 or something. No more. 50 is fine. But WrestleMania 12, which I was thankful enough to attend, I'm gonna go. It was a 3-on-3 match, but we already have British Bulldog, Owen Hart, Vader. So let's go Ahmed Johnson, Yokozuna, and Jake Roberts. I liked his return in the 90s, that teal, with the snake skin in the middle. And plus, commenter of the broadcast, Jonathan Hodap, he's got a theory, right, that there might be another Jake.
Yes, because the one,
podcast.
So we weren't able to confirm that, but very interesting.
That's my picks.
Okay, Gerald, Harold. I don't know if you have 2 separate lists. If you have your own, you're sharing.
Oh, I've got 3. Yes, and I have 2.
Okay. Top 5.
Alrighty. My first one is gonna be Bam Bam Bigelow against Lawrence Taylor.
Ooh, solid picks.
My next one is gonna be Doink versus Crush.
Okay.
And then my third is a big one. Cactus Jack, Chainsaw Charlie against the New Age Outlaws.
That would be awesome.
Whoa, but I have 2. Yes. My number 1 was Rowdy Piper against Goldust. So good choice, Nick. Thank you for stealing my notes.
Mm-hmm.
And then my next is Kurt Hennig against the Blue Blazer.
Those are solid picks. Solid
Pretty
picks,
good
Gerald.
picks there, Gerald.
Solid picks, Gerald. Just Gerald. So that just leaves me, the king. We saved the best for last. So let's see. I gave some thought to this, not enough thought to this. But let's go with what I argue is the greatest match of all time, especially in WrestleMania history. We're going to go to WrestleMania 25, not the 25th anniversary, WrestleMania 25, in which it is Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker. I think that would be a dope brawler set. Then I'm going to go with the very first WrestleMania I went to. And I'm going to go with what was the main event twice in a lifetime. We're going to go with The Rock and my man, my personal friend, John Cena, who I have seen in person. I'm that good of friends with him. Gerald, I'll get you on the phone with him sometime.
He calls me every night to say goodnight.
Oh, he's such a sweetheart, that John. And then number 3, I'm going to go with from the second WrestleMania I went to, WrestleMania 35, I'm going to go Kofi Kingston and Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan has the hemp WWE title. So I think those are my 3. So yes, let us know your top 3 Tuesday in the comments section below. Stay tuned for our WrestleMania predictions coming out later this week. Of course, buy our merchandise, ProWrestlingTees.com/The Wrestling Nerd Broadcast. Team Gerald, Team Harold, Tom Says Hi, I Hate Dave, Nerdith, Snapback, Stretch Fit, beanies, sweatshirts, zip-ups.
I did it all.
You name it, we
I
got
hate
it.
Dave.
Yes, you can hate me, and I would love to take your money. So by all means, go to ProWrestlingTees.com/The Wrestling Nerd Broadcast. Join our Patreon, Patreon.com/WNRDB. If you join the Dave Cave or Ryan's Vault level, you get access to our Facebook chat, which was popping off tonight during Dynamite. It's going crazy. I'm there. Jared's there. Harold and Gerald are there. Margaret's there. Tom's there. So join us on Patreon. Of course, let's see, Facebook.com/the wrestling /WNRDB, Twitter @WNRDB, Instagram, The Wrestling Nerd Broadcast. Or of course, right here on YouTube. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video, share it with your friends, perhaps. Make sure you leave a comment below of your top 3 Tuesday and how excited you are for WrestleMania and Cody. Anything else before I forget?
I've
Ryan?
got t-shirts up for sale.
Yes.
Pre-sale ends basically at WrestleMania on April 1st. I'm going to order those shirts the first week of April. So send me your money. Venmo, Tom Sasso. Yeah, baby.
Yes, a lot of good things. So we are here, ladies and gentlemen. We have hit the final stop on the Tom Says Highway to Mania, the most stupendous road trip we've taken. It started in St. Louis under the arches. Jared won the Royal Rumble from the number 30 spot, became the number 1 contender of the crown to go against myself, Ryan, Nick, Harold, and Gerald in my corner at WrestleMania. And this Saturday and Sunday, 1 year ago, we fought for the inaugural crown. 1 year later, I will walk out still the reigning, defending tribal chief of this broadcast, boys and gals. Ryan, I will rip that crown open one day for you. I promise you that. That's what I'm talking about. Gerald, it's you and me, baby. With Gerald in my corner, I cannot be touched. Ladies and gentlemen, that's
forever.
right. That's right, Gerald. With Gerald in my corner, it's going to be a stupendous Saturday, a stupendous Sunday, and a most royal WrestleMania. Good night, everyone, and God bless America.